Hello and welcome to day 23 of Flossy Vlogmas. 23 people. It's almost over. This is crazy. I don't know where the time is going. I feel like every day lasts about 10 years, but it's already the 23rd of December. Not sure how all that works. Anyhow, my name is Lee, and this is my little corner of the internet where I talk about all the crafty things that I have been getting up to. Which isn't much. But in the month of December, I come every day and I open up my advent calendars and I look at all the pretty things. So, I've been opening my Bird and Blend advent calendar, and today's tea is Jack Frost. Very appropriate for a very cold Washington day. Again, cold for Washington State. I mean, it's not like it's Michigan cold or Winnipeg cold. It's not that cold. We're not crazy over here. I know the difference, but still, for Washington State, it's quite chilly. And Jack Frost seemed appropriate, very appropriate for today, and I found the luck of the draw, or the luck of the box opening, seemed very appropriate. Okay, that is a nice minty, pepperminty tea. I was going to try and think of the actual word when you don't actually have tea in a tea. Infusion? Tisane? There's an actual word. I was trying to think of it, and I don't remember what it is. Still, wonderfully pepperminty, very nice. So if you like pepperminty, eucalyptus-y, spearminty things, you'll like Jack Frost. It's quite lovely. So shall we see what we will open for today? The 23rd in my Bird and Blend advent calendar? I mean, 23? 24, that's it. Scary. Okay, what shall we find for tomorrow's tasty drink? Movie Rebels. Uh-oh. I say uh-oh because it's another coffee flavored one. So odds are pretty high this will end up for the guy, because I don't like coffee. Orange, chalk, or coffee? What flavor did you get? So this is rooibos, Sri Lankan black tea, cocoa shells, cocoa nibs, coffee beans, orange peel, safflower, and natural flavoring. Well, I will brew this up tomorrow and steep it all nice. I said brew because it said coffee and what else. I will make this up tomorrow and I will give it a taste. And then I will very likely hand it to the guy and see what he thinks about it. Ah, well, can't win them all. Coffee should not be in my tea. It just shouldn't. Crowbar separation. Thank you. All right, let's get to the Yarny Goodness. We have Geektastic, Women in Literature. Wow, I haven't had a problem opening these before. Evidently today's the day. I will have issues. Mary from the Secret Garden. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Shall we see? Ooh, there's more things in here. Oh, those are pretty buttons. Ooh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to show these off. I will show them off in a second. One moment. Back. First, we have the yarn. Look at that. It's very, very subtle. There are greens and purples and pinks, but it's all very, very subtle. I mean, the green isn't subtle. You can definitely see the green. But there's some purples and pinks mixed in there with it. It's quite lovely. And now the surprises that popped out. there were some buttons, and the buttons are rather pretty. It's not gonna focus. Anyway, let's see if I can do any of these. There's this one. There's that one. That one. This one. And last button is this one. All very lovely little flower buttons. So I have 5 pretty flower buttons in my secret garden. Those are sweet. I will have to figure out what to do with those because I have no clue. But they're very sweet. Quite the surprise. Wasn't expecting extra things to come out. Don't know why. They've had a couple. Apologies. I got like a spider bite on my collarbone, which, yay, I don't want to think about a spider crawling on me, but it itches really bad. You don't need to know about that. All right, let's get on to the next one. This is Canon hand dyes, Isn't It Romantic? We have been going up some greens. Oh, look at that green. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, I'm hoping it is picking up the variegation it has. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of an olivey green with almost hints of blue. Ooh, that's pretty. Soon, very soon. Then we have Hughes Locos One Pot Wonders. We had that crazy bright one yesterday. That one was just, wow. Today we have, oh, Castle Geyser. That is lovely. Looks very much like the geysers and hot springs out in Yellowstone. Ooh, let's see if I can, there we go. Look at that. That is a fun one. Ooh, now I have to see if I can get the tag back down. There we go. Ooh, it's a lovely color, and she had little pieces of glitter in the bag that all the little bags came in, and so every once in a while, when I'm opening up hers, I get bits of star glitter. I have like 3 on me right now. Usually I try and make sure they're pretty cleaned off from that, but I guess I got caught this time. And then we have Earl Grey Fiber Company's Alice in Wonderland. And they have been doing some very wonderfully delicate colors, and some others as well. Ooh, I ripped the bag, and so I kind of got a peek. This one's pretty. Looky. The Walrus and the Carpenter. Look at this purple. Ooh. Delightful. Look at the speckles in it. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, there's lots of speckly colors in here. Blues and yellows and reds and more purples. And it either might be green or it might be more yellow. Oh, that's pretty. I like that one. Put that one back in the bag. Okay, that was lovely. Very, very nice. It's crazy. Crazy that we're almost done with this all. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Okay, now let's discuss what I did yesterday. And I didn't do any stitching because, again, evidently I don't do that. if I finish something. But I did work on my rug sweater. And I finally split the sleeves. Look, there, and there. And let me pull it up here so you can see. I kept knitting yesterday. I split for the sleeves, and then I did this whole section, and there we go. So yep, finally split for the sleeves, and there we go. It's all rolling up so you can't see the color work very well. I can definitely tell that my color work has improved miraculous amounts while working on this. From here down, I am very pleased with my two-handed color work. As I had said earlier, I decided that this was going to be the project where I finally taught myself how to do two-handed color work. This hand does not like to knit. It's like, what are you making me do? I don't do this. This is not what I signed up for. I don't. This hand's like, hey, I can do it all. But you have, I don't know, it's just something I wanted to do. Learn how to do two-handed color work. And there are parts that are really not so great on this particular sweater. But I'm finally getting it down, and I'm really happy with this last bit of color work. And I'm hoping all this puckering goes away in the blocking. Cross your fingers for me. So yes, I did a lot of that yesterday, and my hands are telling me I probably shouldn't pick this up again tonight. So I will not be picking this up again tonight, as I will listen to said wrist and not make it worse. Apologies if the world just shook for you. I tried to knock things over, which I didn't succeed at, so that's a plus. So yeah, that's pretty much all I worked on yesterday, other than, you know, regular house stuff. But crafting wise, that's pretty much all I did. Today, crafting wise, I looked at the clue that came out for nutmeg today, and we get to put them together. Yes, finally, today is the day that I get to complete nutmeg. I'm really excited. So tomorrow, when you come and visit with me, I can show you nutmeg and all of his nutmeggy no-me gloriousness. Won't that be fantastic? We'll figure out what the thingies were for. I still have no clue what 3 of those objects are. I mean, I think some are arms. It's a gnome. They usually have arms, but I've got no clue. So I'm really excited about that. So I will be working on that today. And I'm hoping to pick up something stitching wise after I finish nutmeg. Apologies if you can hear me doing this. I twitch a lot. So yeah, that will be my crafting today. And I might make some bread. I have a hankering for some fresh made bread. So I might make some honey whole wheat bread today. We'll see. I might do that on the 26th instead, we'll see. But yes, my hankering for honey whole wheat bread is increasing. So yeah, that's all she wrote crafting wise and advent calendar wise. Tomorrow will be the 24th of December, Christmas Eve. That is the day that my family celebrates Christmas. So we will be doing some of that stuff tomorrow, and prepping and doing all of that to do our celebration in the evening. I will be here to film. I'm not sure what time, but I will be here to film and open up all my advent calendars on the last of my tea. Oh my. Last of my tea. Okay. The last of my tea advent calendar. Not the last of my tea. I have tea to last me for a year. Maybe longer. But really, you should drink your tea quickly. It goes bad if it sits around for too long. It does. Which is why people always looked at me funny when I was like, I would like a pound of Earl Grey tea for myself, yes. Are you sure? I mean, you should drink that at least, you know, inside of a year. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be back in 9 months. I'll have finished it by then. Because I love me some Earl Grey. All right. Yeah, so I will come to you tomorrow with another second to last, the penultimate filming of Vloggy Flossmas. Yes, that is what tomorrow is. Penultimate day. It'll be glorious. And I hope that all of you are well. I hope you've enjoyed this short little chit chat with me that's longer than I expected, but that was probably because of trying to film each individual button. And I hope you have some crafting time. I hope you are all set for your Christmas holidays if you celebrate them. And if you don't, I hope you get some time off and some downtime and that you can do what you want to. Within reason. I mean, if you want to take over the world, you probably shouldn't be doing that. Even if you really want to do it. Then again, the way the world's been going, maybe you should. You could do a better job. I mean, crafters are really pretty awesome people. I think we'd do a much better job running this world. I honestly do. All right. I am going to let you go, and thank you so much for visiting with me today, and I will see you here again tomorrow. Bye-bye.